Did you know your DNA can confirm what tribes you're mixed with? I say mixed because we're not on any reservations out here. There's so many people that migrated from the south to the north, other countries, and the north to other continents. They want you to do that. They were splitting people up with blood quantum before. They didn't know DNA was gonna hit this hard. Nope. Y'all hear me say all the time, we're all related. Because if you're indigenous, shoot, hell, your parents are even related. DNA is just such a fire thing. Genetic genealogy mixed with genealogy expedite this process for us because we all come from one region. Some people might venture out this way. Some people might meet in the middle somewhere and say, oh, I like you too. And so then they have a baby, boom. Then that baby go off and go this way. Someone comes from here and, oh, I like you too, boom. But here's the sticky with this. We never, well, I would say never, but there's other people coming here, right? Or someone might come from this random over here, might come over and say, oh, welcome to America. And boom, now this baby done lined up with something else that we got to figure out. And that's okay. But I'm showing you how DNA works. When we come from one, let's say Southern Indians, right? When we come from one area, and then we start migrating all over, we're not gonna necessarily lose this person, but we are going to start having parts of their DNA that's gonna break off over time, and after a certain amount of time, it just doesn't exist. I talked previously in a video about cluster groups. My clients, my paid clients respectfully, we get into that in our session. This is what we're talking about when we're saying we're all related. Your DNA can definitely link you to your tribal area, or your tribe family members. It can link you, and they don't want you to know this. Shout out to the people who joined the census that had all their stuff together, that didn't give a hard time for that. For the people who are in the census, very soon I will be reaching out to people to see if there's any tribal leaders that want to step up, start being the record keeper for their tribes. I'm going to be moving forward with people seeing if they're interested in record keepers for their lineal line. We can't do anything if we're scattered. Join the census. It's totally free. You're going to need your DNA to prove you're one of us. That's also going to help other people to prove who they are. Join the census if you have your DNA along with your genealogy completed. I got people who are from the Taino, Cherokee, Mingo, related to Pocahontas. There's so many. Shout out to you all for really stepping up, because the people are going to help the people 5-6 years from now. Every time I get a new DNA match for someone and it's closely related, I do reach out to them to let them know, hey, I got someone new in the database. Let's see how we can mix and match this stuff to figure out these things for you. If you already have your paperwork in order, you already have your DNA, you can use the linked online registration form below in the comments, or use the scan QR code below. During the course of last month, there was a wait. There was a huge flood of people coming in. You don't have to wait. You can use the link to the online registration form. You can upload your DNA information along with your records to prove your links to your land in the 1800s, 1700s, or your tribal affiliation. If you need services, you need help with your DNA, need help with your paperwork, go ahead and contact me. Schedule a consultation at the restoredlineageproject.com. Working multiple different platforms at the same time and working with multiple different people at the same time. I can see some comments. Truly, some comments are filtered out by social media. Genuinely don't see some comments. So the proper steps to take would be, if you have all your stuff ready, to use the online registration form to join the census. The link is below. And if you need help with your paperwork, you need help with your genetic genealogy, the restoredlineageproject.com.